Hi there, I'm Jessica McAfee. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm so excited to be hopping along with Heffydoodle for the Cat Lovers Blog Hop. Here's a look at the products we'll be using today. My newest crafty tool, Heffydoodle's mini die cutting machine, the Happy Heffy Cuts word die, Purrfect Day, classic sentiment stamps, and a few accessories from Lon Fawn's fox costumes before and after. I started by stamping the images using my Misty and Memento Tuxedo black ink, which is safe for alcohol marker coloring, and one tiny spider from a Halloween stamp set from my stash that I haven't used yet. Oh well, there's always next year. Today we're going to be using Spectrum Noir TriBlend markers, which are my go-to for quick and easy coloring. For small images, I like to go in with the darkest color. I find where I think the shadows will be and start there. Once I have the first color down, I take the medium tone and move in small circular motions to avoid harsh lines. And lastly, I'll add in the lightest tone. I'm going to put on some music for the rest of the coloring process, but if you wanted to skip ahead, you can go to exactly 3 minutes. Next, I'm going to work on the sentiment and die the Happy Heffy Cuts word die 3 times. 2 times using white cardstock and 1 time using black cardstock. I love how seamless it is to use the mini die cutting machine. It's perfect for word dies when you don't want to pull out the larger machine and you just need a little sentiment. I'm going to glue all the 3 pieces together for dimension. I love with this glue that it dries clear and you have a tiny bit of wiggle room to make sure everything is perfectly in place. Now it's time for my favorite part, placing everything. I usually have an idea in mind, but sometimes once you put stamp to paper, plans go out the window. I'm going to use my trusty Simon Says Stamp Transparency Grid. I probably use this every time I make a card. It helps ensure my sentiments are always lined up properly. My original idea was to make the cat tree a haunted tree and was so excited I had some fun cobwebs and spooky bits and pieces to add. And yay, my spider plan worked out perfectly. I had so much fun dressing up these Heffydoodle kitties. My 2 would definitely not be okay with real life costumes. I don't think there's enough treats in the world to make that happen. Trigger warning, stamp surgery ahead. I promise, it's not as spooky as it looks, and for me, it's so much easier than masking this stamp. The best part is, I can line up the two pieces again if I ever need to use them as intended. Now, because I can't leave well enough alone and clearly enjoy high-stakes craft risks, I'm going to add a heat emboss sub-sentiment after I already placed all my images. I'm just treating the area with my anti-static tool and stamping with Versamark ink. No card is complete without sequins. For me, it's kind of a fall as they may kind of technique. To finish off the card, I added a bit of sparkle with my Wink of Stella and glossy accents. And that's the card. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate all your comments and support. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you wanted to see more, I'd love if you subscribed. Until the next card.